Let's figure out if the kick is long enough or maybe too long for these bass patterns. It feels like it is just about right, but let's just replace this kick drum here with a kick that has our own bottom. So we're going to open up the kick 2 again. Mono is fine this time as it's a kick drum anyway. It doesn't have to be stereo. Okay, let's add it to the group. I'm going to play the same rhythm and actually mute this here. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to use the top from the sample and actually take the bottom end of the kick drum from the plugin. So what we've learned earlier in the course, I'm going to try to apply that right now by layering these kick drums with a top and a bottom of the kick drum and see if I can make it fit glued together so it will sound right in this demo. One of the other important aspects right now as well is the right compression, so it glues together nice and tight without too much phase. So let's see what happens if we're gonna EQ these two guys together and see how it sounds like in the mix. First, we need to low cut this audio piece here, and then also put a high cut on the actual plugin. It's way too loud. And let's see. Let's see if we can change the actual key of the kick. Okay, like you can see and maybe hear that it is not easy to make it sound and blend it right, which means you're gonna have to tune a little bit in order to get the right result. Let's just take one of these presets here and start from there, and then just tuning it along the project progresses So talking about the length of the kick drum, I feel is just long enough, and to make it really visible, if you look at how long this kick drum is here, if I would bounce out, which I'm not going to do at this point, it shouldn't exceed much longer than this. Like if you look at half of this, like right here is where the bass is going to start, roughly, depending on how you set up your sidechain. So if I would take this bass section here, you can hear like about that it's about right. Like the thing you really want to accomplish is that it really blends together, it glues together, so the bass is not playing when the kick is playing, and the other way around. Now it's really different when you make a big room track, for example, Dimitri Vegas, like Mike, Umut Özkan, you know, bass jackers, because then all of your energy and your bass are gonna be the kick drum, and then it's a different process. But as long as you have a short kick drum, as short as the ones you need in progressive, then you have to make sure that when the kick drum ends, that is the point where your bass starts, and then you get that nice glued together feeling. So when it comes to the levels, we'll talk about mixing and leveling later on, but I think this is a good start. I think we're good to go.